Third down and 6. And they're going to keep it on the ground and try to pick it up. It's probably 4-down territory and hoping they could get.
See the Falcons just run a draw play here. And they will. It's Keith. The walk-ons making his Bowling Green debut at the Big House. And the Falcons offense has been non-existent here in the second half.
They're still playing without Mason Graham. Very talented sophomore out again today. Harburg runs right into it. And he is thrown down by Josiah Stewart.
Yeah, this is so good. These edge guys are controlling this game. This is going to be a little sprint out naked to his left. And all that Heinrich's looking at is number 8, Derek Moore, going, well, that's no good. And, well, that's no good.
And moving forward, we'll see what this looks like for the Huskers. Pressure again. He gets roped and dropped. Josiah Stewart was not going to let go.
This time, not so much. Once again, these edges have been so formidable, suffocating Michigan today and all season long.
Manis had some time. It ran out quickly. Dumped in the backfield by Stewart.
Like they were going to bring 5, but it's just 4. Just talked about Josiah Stewart. He's an elite pass rusher, and he just whips the protection and step into a throw.
Hauser deep drop. Feeling the pressure, he goes down. Nowhere to run as Josiah Stewart closed in a blink.
This guy here, and then Josiah will come back inside. And 2 guys go to Barrett, and nobody picks up Josiah Stewart, and he gets the sack. It's only a 4-man rush, and the stunt is only on one side, but it was a very effective stunt between Stewart, and they ultimately wear people down.
Called on second down, feeling the pressure, is going to go down. Chris Jenkins, beautifully done on the rush.
Little stunt on the inside between these 2 guys. Both powerful men at defensive tackle. And again, remember, these defensive linemen average 30 snaps a game. They are fresh for a whole 60-minute game.
Littleton, dragged down from behind, will not get into the end zone. And they'll hand it off. Henderson. And he'll go nowhere. Drop for a loss. Josiah Stewart.
This is where 55 and 78 in the middle up front are so dangerous. Keene looking to throw. Feeling the pressure. Steps up. Now he goes down. Josiah Stewart coming from the edge and dumping the QB.
It starts with Derek Moore. He forces it, and then Josiah Stewart finishes it.
It's a loss of 9. These are 2 guys that maybe, again, weren't starters, but put up big numbers last year for a national championship team.
No safety for Michigan, showing all-out pressure.
Keene, dump it. Sherrod, can he get away? No, he can't. Thrown backward by Josiah Stewart.
And Velez just went out there and blocked nobody. I mean, he should have been the guy that tried to get a block on Josiah Stewart. He's out there, and he just can't get to him. And Stewart, with his quickness, makes the play. They might have had a decent play.
We've got the experience of the captain, Keene. We've seen the explosiveness from Jalen Moss. Oh, look out. Down goes Keene. Josiah Stewart with another sack.
When you take the run completely away, it's just one-on-one pass blocking against outstanding edge rushers and dominant interior guys. And Josiah Stewart, the transfer from Coastal Carolina.
Third down and 13 here. They're going to play it safe. Marks is going to lose a couple more yards, and now their punter is going to be in a tough spot. On the back end, the leader is Will Johnson back there. Look out, Miller Moss. Down he goes. And it's Josiah Stewart off the edge.
Watch him get around the edge right here. Just a quick sprint. This is just too quick for Page to handle. Head and nose didn't even slow him down on that one.
That is the 3rd sack of the year already for Stewart. Oh, maybe they're bringing more than 3. And hit, dumped by Josiah Stewart. And that's Grant going the other way. I don't know if there's a whistle or not, and now Mark's got the ball back.
And
We made an announcement already. I did not catch fumble, first down USC.
this time he gets around 2 players and makes the play. I wonder if his arm, though, Gene, wonder what the opinion is. Was his arm moving forward for an incomplete pass? Obviously was stolen at the end of the play.
What a great heads-up play by Marks.
Turn that one into a first down.
Ed Fish said the same jump he made from year 1 to year 2, he did from year 2 to year 3, and a nice bolt by Josiah Stewart comes up with a sack.
If you try to add pressure to take away Graham, you leave somebody one-on-one. In this case, it was Josiah Stewart. The back tried to help on Mason Graham, who was in the quarterback's face the last play. One-on-one for Josiah Stewart, and the guy who leads this team in sacks and tackles for loss.
2nd down and 3, right back to Coleman. And this time it's sniffed out by Stewart.
And then watch the angle he takes. I mean, straight down the line of scrimmage. No wasted effort. Gets right on the hip of the tackle and uses that speed to chase down the play.
All to Altmaier's left, which is where he's looking. Luke running out of trouble, into trouble, and down he goes.
Yeah. Yes, you got 2 mismatches out there. Now on 3rd down, they're going to go combo. And it's a lot harder to throw against the in and outs. You don't know who they're going to cover, who they're not. Good coverage from that secondary. And another big stop. This Michigan defense is keeping them in the game.
Clock stops with the chains moving on that first down. Just a couple of seconds went by. Childs, pursuit from the backside. Down he goes. Ball is out. Michigan's got it.
Working one-on-one here. Watch him. Number 0. He beats the left tackle, Ramil. And for Childs, again, he's a young quarterback. You have to know situationally that clock has to go off in your head, understanding who Michigan is as a defense. That
Tipped away. Veteran quarterback should know what's happening. Going to get the blitz right there. They're not going to get out of it.
Snap was a little off. The throw wasn't. And Herbert short of the first down.
Young man out of Katy, Texas. They're really high on him. Play fake to him. Pressure from the backside. It's Josiah Stewart. And he twirls down Jack Losh for a big loss.
not the tallest man in the world, but I'm just telling you, that speed to the quarterback is dangerous. And Tiernan, the left tackle number 72, found out on that last play. Stewart gets to Lausch and gets him to the ground.
7.5 sacks now.
You have to do if you're Jack Lausch. You got to use your legs if you can.
Down he goes. Back at the 20. The pressure, the bottom line.
This ability, speed to power. They call this speed to the power at the top of your screen. Watch him take off fast and then turn that into power and just eject the tackle out of his way to get to Lausch. Lausch doesn't even have an opportunity.
Howard gives it to Judkins, running right, and he'll be tackled for a loss.